Hey guys, Joey here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing a portable compact shop vac that I think is the best one out there. So if you're looking to get into maybe your detailing business or just to have a little portable shop vac to pull around, your garage while you're vacuuming out your van or car, whatever you have, your truck, this is the one to have. So let's get right into it. So this is the rigid WD4070 part number. It's the 5 horsepower, 4 gallon, 15 liter shop vac, if you will. This thing is really awesome, and it's nice and small, portable, perfect for detail jobs or just little small jobs around your shop or your garage. So this is the box that it comes in. It's not that big of a box, and it's a compact vacuum or shop vac, whatever you want to call it. So what comes in it is, these are optional accessories. These do not come with it. It's like a dusting brush put on the end of the hose, a claw nozzle, crevice tool, and just extra bags. So this thing is pretty cool. I've already actually unboxed it and used it a couple times, and this thing is freaking amazing. I can't say enough good things about it. I have a shop vac, a real shop vac contractor series, 5.5 horsepower, 14 gallon, and this little rigid feels like it's like 2 times more powerful than that thing. And the only thing that I got that was different, kind of as an upgrade, the hose that comes with this thing is really cheap. So after repeated use or banging it up against, your car molding and in and out of the seat, getting in and out of just rubbing it all around the car, or rubbing in and out of your kick panel, it's going to tear, and eventually it's going to fail on you. So I got an upgrade. I will show you that here in a second. So I'll show you everything that came in a box. So here is the vacuum itself, the shop vac. It's very small, very compact. Like the box says, it's only a 4 gallon capacity, wet and dry, portable, very portable. This is the front of the machine. Here's your inlet hole to put your hose in. And the top has just the handle, and it has it's designed to wrap the cord around the handle. So it's very convenient. I know a lot of detailers, a lot of the pro detailers right now on YouTube actually cut this cord down, just make it like 4 or 5 inches, reconnect the end of it, and then tuck it down inside this little holder, a little tool holder. And because a lot of the guys just use their extension cords. So yeah, this is it. This thing is very powerful. Like I said, I debadged it because the sticker was already coming off, and I kind of wanted it to look nice for a long time. So the first thing I did was take the rigid sticker off. It goes right here on the front. Like I said, it was peeling off, and it already looked crappy. So here's your on and off switch, and there's actual convenient little hole right here where you could, as you're vacuuming, if you want to take a break or whatever, put your tool down and you just stick it right in there. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Here's the rear of the machine. Here's the wheels. This thing rolls really nice. Here's the exit, the outlet where the air comes out of. Here's the other side. And here's these little wheels it has in the front. They're 360-degree wheels. And this thing rolls pretty amazing. I didn't get it. I've used it a couple times already, and it didn't get stuck on anything. As far as some of these things, you turn, the wheels don't turn very well, and this is not that way. This thing works flawlessly, very strong. So I'll open it up. Okay, so here's the front of the machine. It's very easy to take the top off. There's one handle there, one handle directly on the other side. I've already popped them open, so, and that's it. Top just comes right off. So you can access all the goodness that comes out of vacuuming your car, or whatever it is you're vacuuming. And here's the top part. Just comes with this filter that's removable. After every time you use it, they just want you to blow it off. That just slides right off, easy enough. You are supposed to take it off if you want to use it as a wet vac. I'm never going to do that, so I got the big one for that. So yeah, so that's the machine itself. I'll put it beside the 14-gallon shop vac so you can see the size difference. So that's the difference side by side comparison with the size. As you can see, it's way smaller and it's more powerful than the big one. And I'll put it beside the car, my wife's van, so you can see the size difference compared to the tire. So that's the little footprint of it. Like I said, it's very small, only 4 gallons, but that thing runs like it's 400 gallons. Sucks really well. So I'll show you the other stuff that came in it. Okay, so here's the stuff that came in a box. It will come with yours also if you order this. I did order this off of Home Depot online, and it was literally, I ordered it like at 5 o'clock, like on a Tuesday, and it was there at my house by like 11 a.m. the very next day. It was really super fast, free shipping, Home Depot. So it came with these 2 extension hoses. About 2 feet. Both of these are about 2 feet. It's very cheap material. Like they're really, I mean, I could squeeze that hose. I don't know why they put such cheap stuff in here. Came with 2 attachments. The wide attachment for the hose. It's maybe a 6-inch attachment. These are good enough. I'll keep these and use them. There's the other attachment. Excuse me. That's about a 2-inch opening for the end for your interior. You get the carpets. That's okay. Seems nice. The attachments do seem quality, nice and thick. Before you use them, they always recommend that you sand down the ends. See these? They got these where it's not finished right. Where they took it just like a mold, where it came off the mold, they didn't take that off. So you sand it all around, and that'll prevent you from scuffing up your interior in your car, scratching the seats, or around the base where your feet go and all that. Mainly the seats. And then this is the super crappy hose that it came with. It's a 7-foot hose. And again, I upgraded to a different one. I'll show you that one here in a second. I just bought them at the same time. But this hose is really cheap. See, I can literally just push that, flex that. I can almost squeeze it hard enough where I could touch my fingers together. You can see that. It's really cheap. I'm going to end up throwing this away. So yeah, that's the 5 parts that came with it. And I'll show you the upgrade, the upgraded hose that I got with it. So this is the upgraded hose that I got with it. I got it off of Amazon. It's the Mr. Nozzle brand. It's the M100D as in David and B as in boy. The M100DB. It is a 12-foot hose, and that's like 5 feet longer than the hose that comes with the machine. It comes with the hose itself. It's a super strong. I can't even push this thing down whatsoever. I cannot flex this. So it's more along the lines of a professional wash hose that you would see like at a car wash. Super strong. That you cannot crush this thing. I can't even flex it a little bit with my hands. But it does slip right into the machine, to the rigid machine. And the attachments that come with the rigid do fit on this. These are the two attachments that came with the Mr. Nozzle hose. With this hose here, this orange end, it's nice and long. It's probably about, I don't know, 12 or 14 inches. It's really nice. You can get down in between your seats and the console, and the narrow opening promotes even stronger suction. These are made in the USA. All this stuff is. I don't know about the cleaner. I mean the vacuum. But I'll check that in a second. But these are nice strong tools. And nice and thick, like you would expect a professional type hose would have. So the ends are nice. The ends are rotating. So while let's say you're in your car and you're getting into some tight spaces, the ends do rotate apart from the hose, so you don't get like a kink or the hose twisting up on you, and that's on both ends. So that's a pretty nice feature. So I'll show you this hose on the machine. Okay, so here's the end of the hose, the Mr. Nozzle. And here's the inlet of the rigid vacuum. So it literally just slides right on the inside in there. And that's it. That's a pretty tight fit. Doesn't leak. It's a nice tight seal. And I'll show you. So I'll show you what it looks like with the end. Let's say I already put the end of the attachment on the end of the hose. So let's say you're going along, you're vacuuming whatever, you're vacuuming in your car, carpet, under the seats, whatever. You want to take a little break. Well, all you do is just stick that hose right in the top of that handle. So it's a nice, place to put it. So you don't have to lay it on the ground. In a mud puddle, let's say you just wash the car and there's a mud puddle, mud puddles all over the place. You don't want to set it in there. So yeah, it's a nice little convenient feature. Pretty cool. Just fits right in the hole. So yeah, I'll conclude the video now. It's long enough. Again, this is the rigid WD4070 compact. I might call it a shop vac. It's actually not the shop vac brand, but 4-gallon, 5 horsepower. So I would definitely recommend this machine again to people that are maybe going in a detail business. There's a lot of the professional detailers online right now that use this machine. The auto fetish guy uses it. His name is Darren. Darren uses it from Auto Fetish. The list goes on and on of all these pro detailers that use this, the mobile detailers. And you can go to their site and you can just type in the name of this on YouTube and find out in other channels of guys actually using it. But take my word for it. If it wasn't a good machine, those guys, top detailers in America wouldn't be using it. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want to see some more of these kind of videos, please think about subscribing to my channel. So until the next time.